We're going to see another windy one today in the next couple of days. Outside right now, though, first half of the day, not too bad. This is the best time of the day. 60 degrees, east-southeast winds at around 5 miles an hour, and pretty dry air with relative humidity at about 15%. And most of us are in the 60s as we take you a little bit closer to the North Valley right now. 63, also 63 in the Heights, 60 at the airport, and a lot of us right in the 50s and 60s, a little bit more warmer, a little bit more mild, I should say, down towards Roswell, Carlsbad, and Hobbs, where we are sitting already into the 70s. But the winds, most of us under 10 miles an hour. A few exceptions, though. Look at Las Vegas. Winds right now out of the south and west at 20 miles an hour. We also have a 16-mile-an-hour wind in Roswell. And as we go through the day, they are going to pick up. Here we are at noon, just after lunchtime. Sustained winds almost statewide, 10 to 30 miles an hour. And in some spots up in the northern mountains, we're going to see winds climbing into the 30, even 40-mile-an-hour range. A sustained could get gusts 40, 45 miles an hour, especially as we get you into far northwestern parts of New Mexico. Even here in the metro area, we're going to hold on to the breezy skies through the afternoon. So the winds with the dry weather and the heat means we do have the fire concerns for us. Red flag warnings up for the counties in the pink, and even some counties tomorrow have a fire weather watch. It's actually underneath what you're seeing here, this pink. We do have that set up for tomorrow as well, because we're going to keep the winds around through your Tuesday as well. But through the metro area, what to expect. Lunchtime, we'll have the temperatures in the mid 80s, 84 degrees. Then by 5 o'clock into the low 90s. Winds really picking up through the second half of the day. Gusts as high as 30 to 35 miles an hour by the 5 o'clock hour. But as we talk about some outdoor festivities today, we do have the Isotope game. It's right around lunchtime. The temperature not too bad, right at around 84 degrees. And that's exactly when the winds are going to start to pick up. Nothing too gusty just yet. I think the game will be over before we get some of the stronger winds. So good news if you are headed out to the Isotopes and the game against the New Orleans Zephyrs. But as we take you through the day, what to expect, we've got the 80s and 90s in a lot of locations, so still hot, even the triple digits. Most of us are going to see mostly sunny skies. No relief in the sign of rain, in the sense of rain for today. It's just going to stay hot, dry, and windy. By tomorrow, though, we could get a little bit more moisture moving in. We'll watch the chance for a spot storm, but I do think as of now, most of this is going to be on the dry thunderstorm side for our southern zones. So I'll take you through the 7-day forecast. Southern Colorado, no rain expected here. Lots of sunshine, 70s and 80s. A southwest wind today, 10 to 20 miles an hour, gusting at about 35 miles an hour. Into the north and west, sunny skies. A southwest wind, 20 to 30 miles an hour. Gusts as high as 40 at times, with the mid and upper 80s, and we'll again hold on to the dry skies for the remainder of the week. Into the south and west, lots of sunshine. West wind 10 to 20 miles an hour with the 90s for the majority of the area. Alamogordo today, the front runner, the hottest spot in the state, up to 101. Tomorrow we'll track the chance for a dry storm. We'll also see that chance tomorrow and Wednesday for the southeast for the dry thunderstorm, but don't think we'll get any rain falling from the sky. Today, hardly even any clouds, mostly sunny with the 90s, some triple digits. We'll look for a southwest wind 10 to 20 miles an hour. Into the northeast, a little bit windier, southwest 20 to 30 miles an hour, gusting as high as 45 with temperatures in the 80s and 90s. Into the northern mountains, also another very windy location for us today. A southwest wind 20 to 30 miles an hour with gusts as high as 45. Temperatures will be in the 70s and 80s. Espanola today all the way to 88. Santa Fe up to 81 degrees. Then into the east mountains, lots of sunshine. A west wind 20 to 30 miles an hour with gusts as high as 40. Mid and upper 80s for daytime highs. Then into the metro area, we'll have the low 90s today with the sunny conditions. The southwest winds at around 15 to 25 miles and the gusts up to 35. The next few days, winds are going to continue to be kind of our key feature all the way through Wednesday, at least the first couple of days of this week, which means don't be surprised if we have more red flag warnings, more fire warnings out over the next couple of days.
And just